I'll hold back a Battlefly Swarm, swing in the Root Walla. Never mind. Plans completely changed. Send in everything. Oh my god. I'm just so happy to be back. And that's really all there is. I've got the usual green tea with honey. I am happy. I am relaxed. And I am ready to not be either of those things. So let's get to drafting. Oh yeah, I activated the Tibble now. I'm Tibble now. God, I love him so much. He's such just a little shithead. He's such a non-villain. Or like a non-threat villain. Oh god. I say that, but he actually did stuff in the Kaldheim story, I think. Alright. See if I can grease the wheels on this puppy. Oh, I have the frickin'... I want to turn this off. Hold on. Llanowar Green Rudo is probably the pick, if I'm remembering anything. Linebreaker Baloth, I do enjoy, but it's not necessarily first pick worthy. Hold on. I'm going to... While this is up, I'm going to... Where is... Processes... Can I find Untapped? It's Untapped on here. STU. Okay. End it. Beautiful. Okay. Awesome. Alright. Yeah. Green Widow. For sure. Because it's recurable. And if you have Domain, which is pretty easy to get in the set, especially with a Pixie Illusionist that might come back around. Why is it not highlighting? Whatever. One second. Okay. Ooh. Somebody passed up a Knight of Dawn's Light? Oh my god, what was the other uncommon? So Knight of Dawn's Light is really good. It's just a huge threat, even on turn 2. Give my Iconoclast up there as well, but not as much since you can't continually pump it. Those are the two options, because I don't think the elves are... Okay, so there's an elf and there's an elf. If this Leafground Visionary wheels around, we might pick it up. But Knight of Dawn's Light is absolutely the pick here. Notable picks otherwise: Iconoclast, Samite Herbalist, Bog Badger, Artillery Blast if we're gonna be going Domain, which is viable. Heroic Charge is a good finisher. It's the Knight of Dawn's Light. Oh, this is so good. That's a tail swipe. I'm taking the tail swipe, swiping up the tail swipe. So we're in green. Oh god, if this Miria's Outrider comes back around. Oh, I want to be Domain so bad. I love Domain! Oh, we're back, baby. We're back. Tail swipe. Okay. Molten Tributary. I'm gonna yoink that real quick, because that is a Domain happy land, and it's completely out of our colors, so if we just get it, we get +2. I like that. As opposed to Haunted Mire, that is one of our colors, but then... I don't know. Maybe it's a bad idea to have that kind of logic, but eh. Outside of that, Phasing of Zalfir doesn't necessarily excite me right now. Colossal Growth is useful. Clockwork Bridge could be funny. Join Forces could be good, but we're getting the dual land. Strength the Coalition, completely in our colors. I want to get more creatures. And as a combat trick, it's a good possible Alpha Strike card. Colossal Growth is funny. Stall for Time can be useful. I don't think we're going to be doing any black mana stuff. Plaza of Heroes could be useful if we get any legendaries, maybe? Ooh, okay. Now we're going to pick up the Haunted Mire. Because I want to have Domain. Give me that Domain. Okay. I don't like most of the things here. I might just take Tribute to Urborg because I think it is the best of these cards. Outside of maybe Impulse. So I'm just going to yoink that. Probably put it in the side. Oh, maybe we do take the Sunlit Marsh here. People are handing me their dual lands on a platter. Oh. Okay. I'm going to pull out Tribute again. Maybe I'm gonna flirt with Eerie Soul Tender. I'm gonna flirt with black a little bit here, since we have 2 dual lands for it, and we got the Tribute. I'm gonna flirt with some black a little bit. Bog Badger's nice. Also like Herbalist and Root Weaver. But Bog Badger's really nice, and it helps us with our little creature focus here. Might just be the Bog Badger. I feel like I'm gonna miss out with the Herbalist, but... Oh my god, it has noises! I didn't know that. I might just take the Inscribed Tablet, actually. I think I really like that. Just because it helps us get a land. Colossal Growth or the 2-mana 3/2. I'm gonna take the Colossal Growth. It's a oh. You know what? Let's rare draft. Let's rare draft. Bring it in. Oh my god, the Bog Badger Wield! Ooh. Ooh. Okay, Keldon Flame Sages are rare. In our deck, we only got one red source and nothing else except maybe the Colossal Growth once red. Wingmantle Chaplain. We don't have any defenders as it stands. I kind of want to get one of the dual lands. Maybe the Contaminated Aquifer. Although Yavimaya Sojourner is pretty decent. I want to have rewards for having Domain. That's something that I want. But this is just pack 2. I do see the Tolarian Geyser. I'm not maining blue. Citizen's Arrest is also good. Screw it. We're going straight to the wall here. We're just going to take the dual land. That's a Mossbeard Ancient. I am grabbing that, because that is a finisher for us. What else do we have? Molten Tributary, we've already got one. Vineshaper Prodigy I really like. Aaron Benalia's Ruin is... I don't know how white we are outside of the Night of Dawn's Light. Relic of Legends could be funny. Let's do Mossbeard. Go Mossbeard. That is a Rona's Vortex. Just straight up. We already have a Haunted Mire, but I wouldn't be opposed to getting a second if we're going to be green-black. Artillery Blast isn't terrible. I might just grab that, actually. Although, I think I'm going to take the Rona's Vortex. Because, I mean, we're already dipping into blue for Tribute to Urborg. I'm pretty sure we're black at this point, as opposed to white. Okay, okay. I do not want the double pips. Scout the Wilderness could be useful. Splatter Goblin could also be useful. Artillery Blast. Maybe I don't pass this one up if I'm trying to actually get some domain benefits. Yeah. Artillery Blast. Ooh. There's a lot of good stuff here. I kind of like the Phyrexian Rager the best, though. Because I don't want to devote myself to blue for the sake of Rona's Vortex alone. I've got a wide array of removals. I want some consistency. Let's get the Rager. Tangled Islet is excellent. I would also like a Sojourner, but I think Tangled Islet so I can get to my blue. Sake. Oh, Bite Down. Bite Down. Get the Bite Down in. Magnagoth Sentry. I love it. Magnagoth Sentry. Get in here. I did see the Tolarian Geyser. I'm not... Ooh. Oh, we already have Sunlit Marsh. Yavimaya Sojourner. I need payoffs. I need me some payoffs. How did that Vine Shaper come through? How did that Vine Shaper go completely through? I need some more white. If I want to... I might not even use these. We might just be green-black splashing blue for domain and other domain things to domain the domain. Artillery Blast for domain purposes? I don't know. I think we might end up dumping the Night of Dawn's Light. I thought I saw us being pretty green-white domain early, but I think we're just green-black, splashing blue domain. Yeah, the Broken Wings. I'll put that in the side. Just for now. Oh, God. Maybe I only want one Artillery Blast and dump the Knight, just for now. I'm not sure about the Eerie Soul Tender either. Like, it could help us get back a Mossbeard Ancient. Or a Bog Badger. I'll hold on to it. I'll hold on to it for now. Battlefly Swarm. Nobody's picking the Defender's deck right now. If that Walking Bulwark went all the way through, the Defender's deck is open. But I do not want it at all. Sure, Najal, get in here. Oh, wow. That's a tail swipe. However, do we have that many? I guess we do have a fair amount of big enough creatures. Tail swiping with the Soul Tender is pretty funny. It's another tribute. That's Radiant Grove, which I don't have yet. I think I'm just going to pick the tail swipe, though. Maybe dump the last Artillery Blast here. What am I trying to do? I want to benefit from Domain and kind of just take over in the endgame. And to that end, I want early stuff. Oh, God. Screw it. Take the tail swipe. It's too valuable. You know? Zaro Jonin. There's a Prayer of Binding, too, though. But I'm going to grab the Zaro Jonin because we're Domain. And I want to have rewards for Domain outside of just something big is cheap. Or I can get a thing from the yard cheap. And we got the extra damage from the Artillery Blast. Yeah, Zaro Jonin, come in. Oh. I'm going to highlight the Sacred Peaks because that's one land that we don't have. Karn Silex. Right. Board wipe. We have big stuff that could get under it. Or over it, rather. Enters tapped. Can't pay life to cast spells or activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. These are all triggered abilities. That's an activated ability. That's an activated ability. I think yeah, my Iconoclast isn't too bad either. I'm gonna get the Sacred Peaks just to have more access consistently to red and white. That's an Elfhame Worm. That's a Weatherseed Treaty, though. I don't care about this rare. Way too expensive to be of any use here. So that Eerie Soul Tender, but I'm just gonna get the ramp. Oh. It's another Tangled Islet, which isn't terrible. Elos Eel Core could be funny, but it's a second Night of Dawn's Light. We already kind of decided to dump the first one. Maybe just the Gaia's Might? Or actually, no. Maybe actually the Tangled Islet. I like how much removal we have. Oh, somebody... Well, actually, I need creatures, and I need more benefits of... Okay. Barkweave Crusher, not terrible. Battlefly Swarm. I could use a second Battlefly Swarm. Some extra defense early on. Do I need a second Sacred Peaks? I mean, if it's just for the white, like, I don't really have much else red that I need. A second Yavimaya Sojourner. I would love that. Writhing Necromass isn't terrible, but I think I'd rather just have big things. Second Inscribed Tablet. Or an Aggressive Sabotage. Broken Wings. I'm going to take the second Inscribed Tablet just because. So the Artillery Blast. Snare Spinner might not be terrible. Maybe, yeah, just Domain Control early to get to my finishers later. I'll take the Gardener. Gardener's not horrible, and Death Touch is very useful. I'm going to be relying on my Death Touches. Oh, hey, Gaia's Might came through. Sure, sure. Okay. I think I'm seeing this. I think I'm seeing it a little bit. We've got 3 Artillery Blasts. We have so much removal. I'll take the Splatter Goblin because we need more actual like creatures on the board early. I don't want the Abomination. Okay. Okay. Well. Wow. We got a lot of stuff to dump. Okay. Dump it all. Dump it all. We've got a wide array of dual lands. Cool. What do we have a lot of? We got a lot of green. We got big stuff. I want you. I want you. I'll take you. I know you're good. You're great. I love you. You're useful. Take a couple of you at least to start. Nagath's fun. Zaro Jonin, sure. Vine Shaper. Tail Swipe, Strength. 1 Inscribed Tablet. Give me every single one of these dual lands. At least one's the Yavimaya Sojourner. Rona's Vortex. Bog Badger. Do we even want any Artillery Blasts? With the domain we have access to? Like, I think, yeah. I think, yeah. I'll put 2 in. Splatter Goblin in for early stuff. And a second Yavimaya Sojourner. Okay. Where's our removal? Rona's Vortex. Strength of the Coalition, kind of. Tail Swipe for sure. Artillery Blast for sure. Tribute to Urborg. My god, we've got so much. What's our creatures at? Ooh, that's not many creatures. Okay. Weatherseed Treaty gets a creature. We can dump 1 Artillery Blast for an actual creature here. Deathbloom Gardener's not terrible. Plus, having a bunch of Death Touch available with Tail Swipe and Bite Down, I like that a lot. Does Treaty give Trample? No, just +X+X, okay. Okay. So where is our removal then? You, both of you. That there. Tribute here. Bite Down. That's our removal package. And the rest is just trying to get us to utilize all of this domain. Have Magnagoths, Arjonin, Mossbeard, both Sojourners. Maybe trying to end with the Bog Badger or with the Weatherseed Treaty. We've got more Trample with the Green Widow. I think I want a second Bog Badger. If I'm going wide as well, maybe I do want the third Battlefly Swarm. I might dump the Artillery Blast. And that white can be... that I dumped can be a blue. Let's get an island. Where you at? That one, sure. Okay. I think I'm happy with this. Alright. Back to the old splashing everything strats. This is gonna be a challenge. Do I want third Battlefly Swarm? I might. I don't even know if I want the Deathbloom Gardener. But I've got hardly any creatures. I'll take it. That's as it is. Alright. So let's figure out, what are we calling this? Oh, God. Green splashing domain. Splashing everything. Yep, splashing everything. Everything. There we go. Alright. Green splashing everything. Deck name too long. I don't care. Done. Let's go. And for the first time in a couple of weeks, let's enter this friggin' draft pool. I am sure that the almighty algorithm has deemed me unworthy to be promoted to people because I've been off for a couple of weeks, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm optimistic. Okay. Well, it's rough but doable. Soon as we get a third land, we should be fine. And we didn't dump any land. There we go. Hello. Sunlit Marsh, send it in. Drop a forest, holding up Tribute to Urborg. And then turn 3, Green Widow, baby. Okay. So we've got some early removal ready. Oh, okay, so they got it. Well then, let's Weather Seed Treaty, get ourselves an island. Yes, just on one. Just on one. Come on. Island! Gah! We got it. Just for the sake of, you know, having stuff. Because now this ability costs... Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, that ain't great. That ain't great. But I tell you what. The Sojourner helps. Because this can block a 5/4 all day. And then we'll just... Number 3, put it on the Sapperling. Oh, an Elfheim Worm. That's dangerous. That's quite dangerous. Okay. So I will send them both in. I'm gonna send them both in. See what happens. Nothing? Okay, okay. And then we're gonna drop the Green Widow and hold up Tribute in case we need to. But they just took a massive hit straight to the dome. Passing to attackers. I'll take the 5. I'll take the 5. I don't know what else they got. Yavimaya Sojourner. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Drop a Bog Badger. Why did it do 2 green like that? Why? I wanted to... Okay. Well, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. Deeply unfortunate. Okay. Okay. And the other 5 is going through. Let's just kill the Elfheim Worm, I guess. And then Battlefly Swarm as a chump blocker. I don't know. Ah! Why did you have to only... Why'd you have to tap both greens? Dusting off cobwebs. We're dusting off cobwebs. Auto tap when you need the green for Strength of the Coalition. Damn it. I'm rushing through this too fast. I've done that a lot historically. But now we've got Strength of the Coalition for the Alpha Strike, which will put counters on the tiny things. Make the Trampler even bigger. And they're in quite the danger zone. So we have... Tribute is still just -2/-2. We'll take the 5. Wonder what their plan is. What do they have? Rework Repossession. Okay. Well, how's it going, champ? Long time no see. Right, Dusty! Oh, my friend, it's so good to see you again. Yes, it has been a long time. Nice haircut. Thank you. Thank you. It's a... I don't have any product in it, but it's a mohawk. Because I've made a new one for a long time. But yes, thank you so much. I'm so happy to see you. It's my first day back after power outage. Go figure. But yeah, I'm doing good. Shimmer's doing great. She's napping. She hates it in here like usual. But I'm having a good time. And I hope you are as well. It's so great to see you again. Let's... Okay. 5 pump there. That's 6 damage going through. Booyah! Exacxies. Alright. How are you doing? Nice win. Thank you so much. But yeah, how are you doing, my friend? It has been way too long. Oh, God. I'll see you coming to the Bro pre-release. I don't think so. I'm still... Part of the reason why I was on break is that I got a new job, and so I was attending to that and the whole schedule stuff. I know, I'm sorry. But then, in the midst of that, My power went out for like 4 days because of a windstorm here, knocked down a tree onto a power line. It's all sorts of bullshit. But I'm going to try and do stuff on here when it comes out. I don't have a ton of money right now to spend on pre-releases anyway, because I haven't even gotten my first check yet. Well, I technically got my first check, but my first real check. But I don't know. It's I'm in between right now, and it's just a long in between stretch. But I'm making it work. It's all good. I'm just kind of coasting along here. If you are going to the Bro pre-release, I wish you the absolute best. I know you're gonna kick ass, get some great pulls. Oh god, this set looks so hilarious. This set, Brothers War looks so hilarious. I love that the overarching theme is Power Stones to get giant artifact creatures. It's alright, I'll dedicate all my wins to you. Oh, oh, you're gonna make my heart bleed. Okay, let's figure this out. Ooh, hello. I could... I'm just going to inscribe tablet here. Turn 2, I'll drop the Haunted Mire and activate the tablet. In the following turn, I'll be able to do tail swipe stuff. Haunted Mire, activate the tablet. So they are at... Ooh. I've already got one black. Let's get a second black, actually. It's with the Battlefly Swarm and the Death Touch and the Tail Swipes. Okay. Do that. Drop you here. And I'm holding up Death in case they need to. Activate a black, give it Death Touch, then cast Tail Swipe, kill whatever they got. Assuming this lives. That's horrible. 3 soldiers is actually kind of horrible. But we can Sunlit Marsh, get down a Root Walla, and just start swinging in. And I guess I can hold up a Tail Swipe to Root Walla something. Next turn I'll drop an Island, which will buff up Root Walla even more, and then I can just hold back stuff. Because this only costs 4 to give it +4/+4, and oh god, that's a Tory. Okay. Well, ooh, Magnagoth is great. Magnagoth is actually wonderful. Let's swing in the Root Walla. That's a threat. That's a big 6/6 threat. Of course, they could just chump with a soldier if they wanted to. Okay, here we go. Do that. Thank you for holding up the green deck. Thank you so much. Or arena, I guess. You fight you. We're good. Get Tori out of here. We don't want her. Okay. So this should be fine. We might take a little bit of damage, but we've already got 7 to their face right now. Wait, +X or +1/+1 for each basic land type, and I've got all but red. I'll take the 3. Sure. Forest and are they gonna... Okay, that answers that. So they're gonna be stuck for a little bit. Might as well just get the Magnagoth out and a second Battlefly out, because why not? Then I got Tail Swipe held up for whatever threatens us. We got a 4/4 already, so we should be alright. Oh, Baird. Okay. That's not a huge threat until something gets buffed. Are they going to attack with everything? They're not. They have a bunch of mana held up, though. This... Okay. I'm going to play the Splatter Goblin. I'm going to have it fight Baird, because then it will die, and we can -1/-1 a soldier. Let's see if they have anything to say about that with the 2 blue up. No. Okay. -1/-1 a soldier. Get that out of here. Beautiful. And drop that there. I'll swing in with the Magnagoth, sure. Let's just get some damage in. If they've got, like, Sure Strike or something, which I wouldn't be surprised if they did, but they might just be chumping here. They're just chumping here, unless they have Lightning Strike. Doesn't seem like they have Lightning Strike. We're good. So they do not have Sure Strike or Lightning Strike, or they certainly would have used it there. Molten Monstrosity is devastating. I'll hold back a Battlefly Swarm, swing in the Root Walla. Never mind. Plans completely changed. Send in everything. Send in everything. Coalition. Give it. Give it all to me, baby. Next. God damn. Strength of the Coalition is gorgeous. Oh, I'm so happy right now. I've missed this. Oh, look at you. You're paying full price for it. Okay. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is what I needed. This is what I needed today. It's been so long. I'm on fire today. We're 2-0, Dusty. We're 2-0. If that's on fire, my God, I want to be Del Fuego. Okay. Oh. I mean, we keep going. That's all we got. I really needed this. The last stretch of work I was on was literally 7 days because I wasn't sure what the second schedule was going to be. And it was like, you know what? You got to do Monday, Tuesdays. Well, I was like, okay, fucking fine. And like I said, probably before you got on, but like I said, all my schedule has had me starting at 7. So I basically wake up at 5. We're tossing this because I need a... This is fine. This is great. This is beautiful. Ooh. I'm gonna toss the tablet. You know what? No. I don't think we need the Splatter Goblin immediately. I'm gonna take the Rager. I'm gonna take the Rager. Look at these sleeves. Little whole... But I forget what the term even is, but the... I love that art. That art is so funny. So fun and wonderful. Okay. Turn 1, that. Turn 2, we're just going to pop the Inscribed Tablet. Be perfectly happy with it. For some reason, I thought this artifact had Flash, but I'm mixing it up with the Pitfall Trap from Forgotten Realms. You did, Puppet Boy. I missed everything here. I missed everything about this. Ooh, we've got Zorojonin. Okay. Let's pop the tablet. Forest, sure. I'll just put that down. And then, do I have a plains? I feel like I've got a plains that I can get with the Weather Seed Treaty. Okay, so they tapped out. Let's go ahead and fetch the plains that I think I have. Oh, thank God. Okay. We got the plains. So now, next turn, we can drop Zorojonin if they don't have any mana up. If they do have mana up, I'm just going to try and get the Phyrexian Rager in. Cool. Let's... What are you doing now? You got 4 mana, instant speed, an evasion thing. They would certainly counter the sentry. I'm going to try and get this Phyrexian Rager down. See if they want that. They allow it. Draw a card. Beautiful. And... let's see if they allow this. I've got my second tail swipe, so I'm not fretting it too much, but I want to get this flyer out of here because my Magnagoth is my only reach defender. Barriers of Victory. Sure. Sure. Please spend your mana. We spend all of it on the Hellion. Geyser? Sure. Okay. You got 2 mana up. I'm going to Magnagoth. See if they allow that. If not, that means we've got our Zorojonin. Okay, Essence Scatter. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. We've got Zorojonin still. Fine with it. Of course, they're just going straight through. I can only imagine they got more counter spells. I'll get this Deathbloom Gardener in. Boop. 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 Okay. Well, we'll let that sit. Wait until they spend some mana. And then we'll just tail swipe with a Death Touch. Screw it. You onto you. See if they allow it. Oh my god, it went through. Zarajanin, maybe? Holy shit, it landed! Okay. Now we just want a mountain to be able to get him to be a 5/5. This is beautiful! No negates, no negates, no negates! Yeah! Boom! Alright, and they get to scry, whatever. God, I love Jai's Fire Nado, but nice save. Whew. I almost feel bad that I wasn't able to use it fully, but ooh, shit! Now I definitely feel bad I wasn't able to use it fully. Each creature with less than... Okay. We're just gonna get the Splatter Goblin down. We're probably gonna take some pain from the Stellarian Terror unless they hold it back, but I doubt they're gonna do that. They hold it back. Okay. Llanowar Green Widow. We'll see if they let it go. They let it go. Okay, because if it was in the graveyard, we'd just be able to get it back anyway. Is that... Battlefield tapped. Okay. So I could just swing with Zarajanin. I clearly have nothing to save him. And it would just die into the 4/4 and give me 2 1/1 counters. Which would put it on the Green Widow. Don't swing. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I don't think I'm gonna swing either. As much as having this 3/2 and 5/4 would be useful. Real possibility? Sure. Librarian? Sure. Okay, so I think we kind of just sit here. Bite down. This might be the ticket. I think I actually swing here and then use the bite down after the block. Because I got plenty of mana to pay for the ward. If they have a negate, they have a negate. Let's just swing in. Bite down prior block. Okay, so here's the thing. If they blocked like that... Yeah. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and bite down here. I will pay that. Ward 2, paid. Easy. Okay, there we go. No negates or anything. And Splatter Goblin went bye-bye. That's fine. Oh, another terror. Okay. I think I'll just swing with the Green Widow. Another. I mean, these decks are kind of just like getting them pack 1. But now I've got Death Touch, which gets past Ward. Never mind, I have no such thing. But they're not going to attack, because then that leaves that open to 9. And I am a green deck, so I'll probably have a friggin' combat trick. But I just swing in with the thing I can recur. Beautiful. Unless they've got something to... No? Wow, no Sure Strike or anything. Holy crap. Okay, get it back. And then if it would... If this would leave the battlefield. Okay, so even returning it to hand just straight exiles it. That's fine. Totally. Totally. I'm all for it. I love that. I love that for you, Vidire. So we don't... There's no... Are there any flash creatures? I don't think there's any flash creatures. I'm just gonna plant the Bog Badger. Swing in. Might as well kick anyway. I mean... Fair. It worked out this time. Your argument is fair. I had a ton of mana anyway, but... I don't know. Oh, wow. Okay. Sure. Sure. You want me to bully the robot? I'll bully the robot.
We must conceal our...
God, I want one of my red lands. 2-note. 2-note. 4 domain is still perfectly fine. Still acceptable. But, this is funny. Just, I wish I had a red dual land. That's not it. Drop that. We swing to face. It's like, they can draw all they want, like... They're in a bad spot. And they did not have the mana for the infusion. They still don't.
We need answers.
Alright, alright. Terror. Sure. Scavenger. Okay, okay, interesting. Yeah, I am not surprised in the slightest that this deck has Tolarian, like 3 Tolarian Terrors. I bet they got 4. I would not be surprised. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just pop it. Let's just pop it right now. I'll pay the 2. If they've got negate, they got negate. Do they have negate? Is that it? Haha! They didn't have it! Oh. Oh, 3-0. Holy shit. Oh. One thing I will say about Another Bites the Dusty. You know it, baby. You know it, baby. Oh, yeah. One thing I will say that I regret about having taken so much time off, even if it was just accidental, I am so far back on my mastery pack. My mastery pass, whatever. And I'm missing out on so much experience just from not playing this because I haven't been able to, or I feel too exhausted. Because, God, competitive Magic, like even going into standard ranked queues, is kind of draining. I love that I'm getting my inscribed tablet in each opening hand. You have 2 days to grind until release. I know, it's horrible. I think I'm probably just going to pop another hundo to get some gems in here just to refresh, which I haven't done in almost a year. Just popping $100 a year into this thing, I'm very happy with. No, I know, I wish I could do free to play, but I love draft too much, and I don't want to just have to grind because that's everything I'm trying to do. Go pop it in the PR. And get your free draft. I mean, okay, inscribe tablet, and then turn 2, we're gonna drop the swamp, hold up tribute, and if they, it's cheaper and in-person experience. I know, but like, I just have so much fun doing this. Okay. Oh, Samite Herbalist? Yeah, we're getting that the hell out of here. Die. Die, die, die. I don't like you. Okay. So we got that. I could... You know what? Let's do Weather Seed Treaty. I'm going to get an island so that I can much more easily get this Prodigy going. Pop the island. Why is it on the edges that it's so hard to select? Is that just me? Nice. Nice Weather Seed Treaty. I see you. Game sees game. Game sees game. But now next turn, we can kick the Prodigy. Okay. Let's just kick the Prodigy. And then pop the Islet down. Oh. Oh, I'm going to take the Bite down. Drop the Islet, pass go. Alright. Okay. It's got the Wilderness kicked, so they get 2 soldiers. Well, I might as well pop it on the smallest thing. Give everything this shit. Menace, that's the key word, is menace. Menace is the word I was looking for. Oh, it does give it trample? And trample. Oh, wow, I completely missed that. Alright, so... Well, here's the thing, is like they're probably not going to attack, or if they... Well, they're going to get that plus... No, they got the full. I'm going to hold up Bite down. Because they're going to pop the domain on something. I can just bite it down right now. Unless they want to keep it, but get it out of here. And then next turn, I've still got Inscribed Tablet to filter out the lands from my deck. Oh, shit! Oh, God! Oh, that's a bad sign. Shali's Acolyte's a really bad sign. Pop the tablet. I need something. Tributary? Sure. Get that down, and we're going to die to a 5/6 flyer unless I can get something useful soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 mana. I've got full domain because I have this plains in hand. Oh, no. Oh, they're going to get another flyer. Oh, no. I think this is our first loss, folks. I think this is our first loss. I hold back. I'm going to take 8 in the air, but I mean... what else do I do? I can't plan out their blocks for my creatures. Automatic Librarian, that's horrible for us. They get another 3-2, and they get to scry 2. God, this thing's amazing. I love it. You can put it in any deck. Ooh, the Root Weaver and the count. Yeah, this is absolutely game. Acolyte, copied. Oh, God. I would have loved it. Alright. Good game. I ain't even gonna bother attacking. Can't win them all, champ. Oh, if only. If only, if only. Well, that's fine. We're, what, 3-1? Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you just don't get there. I do wish I had more direct removal. I did pass up a Prayer of Binding at one point for Zaro Jonin. Probably a bad idea, but I'm happy. Haunted Mire turn 1. Turn 2, drop the Tributary with the Swarm. Turn 3, Swamp. Weather Seed for Plains. And we got a really cheap Sojourner. Hello. Mire. Here we go. Here we go. We got the rollout. We got the rollout. Vine Wall. Sure. It's a 0-2. Can't attack. Gets them a land. I have a Vine Wall in my standard deck right now. A couple. It's actually not terrible. Just in a deck that wants to get a lot of land quickly, or just have them available. It's not bad. Hydromancer, sure, 3-2. We will drop that. We will drop this, and I'll probably just be taking the 3 damage from you. Get me a Plains. If I'm not blocking anyway, I might as well attack. And then next turn, I'll probably just drop the Sojourner and the Tangled Islet and hold up with black mana. I think that's probably the best play. Of course, they might have an Essence Scatter held up if they leave this blue. And one other. Oh, never mind. Okay. Sojourner, leaving up the black mana. Beautiful. And Tangled Islet. There we go. I'm happy. Do I swing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2 turns, I can get the Ancient. No, I gotta hold this back. I would much rather trade the Swarm into the Hydromancer if they take out the Sojourner than trade it for the Pixie. That is assuming they get rid of the Sojourner. Which they seems like they might be about to. This blocker is nothing to me, honestly. At this point, all I did was get them a land. Elvish Hydromancer is just a 3-2. This is a 1-1 that can turn a land into another land. And they have 3, so they might be able to get Domain 4 if they really wanted. I don't have any flying threats, really. So the Pixie Illusionist is kind of just going to sit back. Oh! Oh, that's what you're doing. I'm not gonna take that trade. Having this back is much more useful to me. But next turn I can get the Domain ++ onto the Saproling, swinging both it and the Sojourner. Threaten a lot of BS. Turn. Ooh, bite down 2. Oh yeah. Here we go. Here we go. And Aquifer. Swing in with everything. And I do have the Bite Down Death Touch combo, which is pretty nice. If I need it. I don't know if I'm going to need it. Next turn, we do also have the Mossbeard Ancient coming around. Assuming they don't just counter it, which is possible. Okay. Taking 7. For a binding. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Alright, fine. Smack you. Just to use some removal here. So that's just an enchantment on the board. There's nothing else. And the only mana we have to use is for the Battlefly Swarm. 2 blue. So are they a Simic deck then? Splashing white for probably Prayer of Binding. Take the 1. Easy, easy. Oh, Defiler! Oh my god! This is horrible. This is actually terrible. Drop you. They only have 1 blue up. Okay. Okay. So we got big things and we have a Death Touch thing. So they're probably not going to attack with the Defiler, but they will be casting green spells willy-nilly. This is rough. This is rough. I think basically they want to cast a green spell now, or green permanent spell. There it is. Okay. So they've got a 7/7. If they want to attack, I will absolutely put both the Ancient and the Sojourner in front of it. Prodigy. Oh, holy shit. Okay. This is terrible. 1, 2, 3 green. 1, 2, 3 black. Okay. Probably just another forest, honestly. You'll swing in? I gotta hold back everything. I gotta hold back everything until I can get something to break parity. I'll take the 3. Done. Hit me. Fine. Swamp. No attacks. I've got nothing but land in hand. I have so many good removals in here. Deeply troubling, this entire situation. I'll gain another 5 life. Sure. Yeah. If that's what you wish for me. I will chuck the Battlefly Swarm into the biggest thing that comes my way. Which will probably end up being just the Elfheim Worm. I doubt they're going to attack with the Prodigy. That is horrible as well. Another friggin' Vine Wall. Alright. Defiler of Vigor is defining this deck right now. Holy shit. Like, that is probably the biggest bomb of bombs in this set as far as rares go. Oh my god. Alright, I don't think we're winning this. Yeah, all your tramplers. Bring them in. Like... I'm putting the Swarm in front of the Defiler of Vigor. We're going to take 9, 14, 16. I mean, if you swing with everything, I'm dead. Like... Do they not see it? Do they not see it? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. If I just block with the Battlefly Swarm and kill the worm, they clearly didn't see my immediate death. Next turn they can swing and do the same thing anyway. Do I just kill the worm? I think I just kill the worm. Screw it. Yeah. I'll keep my 6 toughness creature back. Pop this. This is probably the wrong move. I think I'm dead anyway. I have a chance to draw the Battlefly Swarm. I have a chance to draw some other big things. I did have a couple of tail swipes in here as well, which I probably could have kept Battlefly Swarm back for. Green Widow. That is deeply unfortunate. Only got 2 mana left. We're going to get the Maw Spirit Ancient down, get 5 life back. And we've got 13 of toughness. We've got 10 trample. 5 in the air is going to get through for sure. Then 4, so 9, 10. I'm going to double block the Defiler. Did they just completely punt? Because they're top decking. I've got this Green Widow. The Vine Wall can't attack, so I'm not worried about it. Unless I top deck removal, I think I live this turn. I can't block the Pixie Illusion, so that's 5 guaranteed. Oh, no, they okay, we're dead. We're dead. Because there goes the Ancient. Unless they want to send the Sojourner up. And so I don't gain more life. This might be the move. Wait. What? That was the strangest... Okay. Green Widow, done. If I attack with anything, they're going to put the Gardener in front of it, and then they still get the Defiler. I got to hold back. I'm still at 10 life. They could have won 2 turns ago. They could have won last turn. What is their plan? Has to blocks. Block there. I might just... +2/+2 on... I might as well on you. They're all going to get counters anyway. Cool. Green Widow survives. Fascinating. How many in the yard? So this is -4, -4. Okay. So we have 1, 2... Okay. That Gardener is the biggest threat right now. If I just attack with the Green Widow, I can't kill the Defiler of Vigor, which is what they would block with. If I swing out with the Ancient, I could double block the Defiler and then wait for any responses. Or I could just attack with the Ancient. If they block with the Defiler, I tribute it. Okay. Let's try that. Let's try that. That's a neat trick. Just from Gardener? Sure. Never mind. I completely fumbled. Or did I? I think we're fine. I think we're fine. That gets a bunch of damage through. So now they're also at 10. They're going to swing in. I got both of these. I shouldn't have attacked. I'm realizing that now. That was not a worthy trade. We're both making mistakes. They could have won this game twice already. Call for time is deeply unfortunate, and I think that ends the game for us. -4, so we can just kill their Vine Shaper. That's 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we're dead. Even if I hadn't attacked... 10, 11, 12. Yeah. If I hadn't attacked at all, they would have swung in, and I could have... I would have swung with the Defiler and the Death Toucher, and I would have had 1 creature held back to block, which probably would have been the Ward or the Green Widow. It doesn't matter. I'm thinking too much about it. They won after skipping 2 wins. Oh, we're doing a bear style now. Look at this. Arena's like, he lost a bunch. Let's just send him against bronze. Okay. forest, because sure. Praying for a third land soon. There we go. That'll do it. Then I can Deathbloom Gardener? Or probably the Rager. I need to get actual land, because Gardener is too flimsy to rely on as land. Especially if they have red. There's all sorts of direct damage stuff. Prodigy for 2. Okay. I'll just get the Rager out. And I'm fine with that trade. Yeah, sure. Inscribed Tablet's also acceptable. Drop this tablet. Draw from the tablet. I've still got Tail Swipe up. Or I could drop the Haunted Mire, Deathbloom Gardener, and that'll kind of ramp me, maybe? But I would like to guarantee a land drop. Because this deck needs, like, this Maw Spirit Ancient here, I need to get there. Berserker, okay. So that's gonna be rough. I think I'd just get rid of it now. Or I could, yeah, let's just get rid of it now. Put that there. Then I could... I don't need the tablet because I don't need to guarantee a land drop. But I could Forest Deathbloom Gardener, have Zaro Jonin up. If they wanted 2 for 2 here, I'm happy with that. Sure. Gardener, let's go. I'm willing to take 2 here if they want to give it. But next turn I could either Zaro Jonin or Inscribed Tablet hold something else up. Either way, I need to drop the Haunted Mire. Maybe I get Inscribed Tablet because I want to make sure I get a land because I want to get Maw Spirit Ancient. But having Zaro Jonin early would be pretty useful. I'm glad I got rid of that Berserker because that with the Prodigy would just be a problem. Okay. I'm going to take the 2. Island. Interesting. We're going to Haunted Mire and Zaro Jonin. Pass a turn. If I block anything with Zaro Jonin, it's just going to get Lightning Striked or other combat tricked or something. I'm sure they got plenty of. I don't want to trade in the Rager. I think I'm happy taking 5 here if they want to deliver it. Because what I want to do is be able to swing with Zaro Jonin to get counters on the Rager and the Gardener. But I think they also see that, so they're probably going to hold stuff back. And in that case, I probably won't attack with Zaro Jonin unless I draw a combat trick. Lightning Strike. Sure. Are you going to 2 for 1 yourself? To get rid of Zaro Jonin? Hey, he got rid of 2 Lightning Strikes! Yo! Absolutely. That means I'll just chuck the Rager in front of the Prodigy and take 3. Yeah. The Maw Spirit Ancient down. Beautiful. Yeah. That's more than I could have hoped for. And then I can Inscribe Tablet, activate it, get probably a land. And then that'll help filter our deck a bit. Rada. Gotcha. So 1 green could be any number of things. Could be Tail Swipe. Could be... oh, speaking of Tail Swipe. Just drop the Inscribed Tablet now. Pop, pop. We've got... Oh! Oh! I have black, and I have blue and green. So let's get white-red land. There we go. Pop this there. Just like that. And I'll just swing it with both. Swing it with both. Ooh. Oh, they took the full hit. What are they doing? They're losing. They're losing. Oh. You can smell it in the air. giant schnoz is good for something. Ah, I kid, but I love my nose. Alright. We're at 4. We're at 4 wins, so I'm very happy with this draft. At this point, you know what? One more win gets us a free draft. If we lose again, I'm happy. 1,400 gems for base. So it basically means a 100 gem draft. I'm happy. And I bought this one with gem, or with gold. Turn 1 Aquifer, turn 2 Swamp, holding up Tribute, or dropping the Splatter Goblin. I'm gonna do one or the other. Splatter Goblin kind of... It depends on what they play. Black as well. No. Okay. So then I'll probably just drop the Forest. Yeah. If they're black and blue, they're probably Control. I'm gonna do that right now. I'll probably just drop the Sunlit Marsh. Holding up Tribute. Swing first. Before anything happens. Short. And get the Sunlit Marsh down. Here we go. Next turn we can do Tributary. We'll have full domain. We can drop this at 3. Shadow Prophecy. Acceptable. Digging down 2 and your instant speed. Oh wow, actually that's an instant speed divination. Lose 2. At worst. Well, it's actually... Well, yeah, it is, because you're just looking at the top 2 and drawing the 2. Alright. Yep. Molten U. Swing in the Splatter Goblin, because why not? And they're probably holding up Control. So I'm going to see if they want to take out this Gardener first. Sure. Prayer of Binding. Oh, yes. That is what I wanted to see. That is what I wanted to see. Okay, so we got rid of one of their removals. Perfectly acceptable. Knight of Dawn's Light. In that case, let's present the Sojourner. Hold. I don't have enough mana for that, so let's present the Sojourner. If they want to counter it, I'll just... Ooh, okay. I want to try and get rid of this now with the most efficient thing. If that doesn't work, I still got a green to be able to... Sure. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Get that out of the way. And I got 2 tail swipes left over to get the Sojourner into the face of that Knight. That can only ever be a 3/3 at the moment, because they've only got 1 planes. 4/6 is pretty hefty in the face of this thing. Especially having only played 3 mana for it. Alright. Put this Islet down. Let's just make this work right now. Let's just see if this will go through. Because they've got all sorts of mana for negates. They don't have Urtai's Scorn. Because it's only 1 spell's been cast so far. They could have another Shore Up. They could have Tellurian Geyser, I guess. Alright, goes through. Now we just swing it with both. Or not. That's totally fine. That is acceptable. They didn't have enough to kick it, so they're going to be untapped, but they saved themselves 7 damage. Doing Barricade. Alright, alright. So then in that case, I just send forward the Sojourner. Because, I mean, it would just block the Splatter Goblin and the -1/-1 would do nothing. Do you have anything useful for 1 black? The only 1 black spell that I know is a sorcery. So, sure. Sacred Peaks, I guess. And then we'll have the Forest next turn. But they're missing a bunch of land drops because none of these have been accelerated. Rager, party on, Garth. Okay, still got only one black. Did they draw a land? Oh, they're gonna... Yep. So in that case... Boop, boop. Get their wall out of here. They might be defenders. Maybe, and they've only drawn one. Okay. They've got no mana. So we're just gonna slam Zarajonin down. That's gonna be a huge threat. Spider Goblin. Eh. And then we hold the forest in hand just to buff. Or bluff. There we go. I wouldn't be surprised if they have direct removal for Zarajonin. They just have a creature, though. Oh, God. Oh, yes. Oh, beautiful. The Bog Badger coming in. Is that an Essence Scatter? Did they top deck an Essence Scatter last turn? Isn't the one black instant cut down? Oh, shit, you're right. You're right. They top decked an Essence Scatter last turn. Look at that. Alright. Send in Zarajonin alone, because I want to keep the Splatter Goblin around. But yes, you're right. Cut down. I'd completely forgotten. Cool. Go ahead and scry one. God, that was a clutch draw for them last turn. Because they would have absolutely countered the Zarajonin if they had it. Elastil Core. Totally acceptable. Drop that. And you know what? I'll just send the Splatter Goblin in. Sure. I will take 2 if you want to deal 2. Sing your Connoisseur. Oh, yeah. Oh, now we're swinging in. Now we're swinging in. The Forest. Because, yeah, now it's like they have to block at least one of these things. And so they'll probably put Elastil Core in front of Zarajonin. Oh, they're doing it like that. Sure. Sure. Yeah, I don't want that Connoisseur to grow. That is way too dangerous for us. Unfortunately, now we're basically top decking. That is a great top deck. Top deck mode, activate, and does it land or do they have another Essence Scatter? Because they don't have Urtai's Scorn. Because they've only got 1 blue. Is it another Essence Scatter? I'm holding up mana, even though I don't think... Oh, there we go! What a top deck. What a top deck. They might just have instant removal for it. But we swing in. Never mind, they didn't have Dick Diddley. Alright. Oh, okay. Free draft, baby. Free draft. Okay. Oh, I needed this. I really needed this today. Storm Skrillex. Sure. Cut down this! Yeah! Oh. 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 Okay. And now it's just breezy, baby. Because we just get to go straight through to the end, and I don't give a shit. If we get 5 and 3, I'm happy with this deck. Hella Eleneld. That has gotta be something. Every game we've gotten the tablet. It's beautiful. Turn 1, drop the tablet. Turn 2, we have options. I think I probably won't drop the Root Walla. I'll drop the Swamp, holding up Tribute and tablet. So green-white, okay. So they could have early... oh, green-white-black. Ooh. Alright, give me a land. Give me a non-green or black land. That's a green land, I'll take it. Forest, and drop the Rager, because we want to draw to get to more lands. That is not a land. As much as it might like to be. Giving Cavalier is totally fine. So we're still drawing lands. Like, that's still happening. I think I'm just gonna basic tribute the Cavalier now. Send in the Rager. Drop the Root Walla. Next turn I could cast and kick Bog Badger. Or I could hold the 4 mana +2/+2 buff for Root Walla. This Aaron is going to be a problem. Interesting. I'm going to swing with the Root Walla. Because if they want to double block it, then I'll just pump it. And if they don't, then I've got mana to play with. It'll only get +2/+2. But that's still fine. Because, I mean, I would any day trade a Root Walla for an Aaron if they wish to double block it. If they don't... And before another cut down. I mean, if they cut down, then we just... You know what, I'll do this anyway, and we'll get the Battlefly Swarm out. But yeah, if they cut down, we just activate Root Walla anyway, but they might be doing it... Oh, holy shit. They might have been waiting for that activation. Nope, never mind, it went through. Okay. Battlefly Swarm, come here. So if they wanted to, they could take this turn to sacrifice a soldier to give Aaron alone a 1/1 counter. I don't know if that would be worth it, because then I would just swing for 5. He has Menace anyway, so I need to keep that in mind. I would probably toss the Rager and the Swarm in front of it and just activate the Death Touch on the Swarm, but I do only have 1 black source. Oh, shit, Namada. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, you sure you want to do that, pal? Well, I'm going to take 3. Do that. And I will absolutely send in the Root Walla, because now it's got +4/+4. This is why I love these double off-color lands. Totally. Yeah. Kill it. And now I've still got mana for... Do I want a Bog Badger? No. Well, yeah, I might as well. I might as well just get the Bog Badger down now. Okay. So the Battlefly Swarm can block Namada. I can double block with the Rager and the Bog Badger. In that case, they would make a bunch of Saprolings, and these would get exiled. I have not seen my Soul Tender this entire draft. Which is funny. It's not a huge problem, but it's funny. I also don't have a blue mana yet, because I would love to Vortex that Primeval Warden out. Speaking of. Okay. If I send in the Root Walla, they're just going to block it with a Battlefly Swarm and kill it. I'm going to hold back everything. I'm just going to take this turn, sit back, relax, enjoy my dirtily common creatures, and just see what they do. They've got 2 black sources, they got 2 white sources, they got a single green source. This is... Sacrificing Saprolings is the other ability. I don't know what exactly it is that they could do here. God damn, I need my blue mana. If I top deck an island, I would be the happiest little gremlin in the world. Not only would I be able to cast Maul Spirit Ancient, but I would have access to Roar's Vortex, Vine Shepherd Prodigy. I think I would probably just Vortex out Namada first, because Aaron's not a huge issue at the moment. Because the only thing they would want to sacrifice is the Battlefly Swarm. But even then, they want to hold that back for the Root Walla, for the Badger. Well, I guess they could just block the Badger with the Mata and be happy. They could just block the Rager with Aaron and be happy. Knight of Dawn's Light. Okay. So here they... Oh, they can activate Aaron. Ooh. They do not wish to, though. Magnagoth Sentry is fine. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well. I'm kind of just top decking at this point anyway. Question is, do I wait for a blue to get the Vine Shaper Prodigy down? I think I do. I think having this 4/4 is going to be enough for a bit. Our insects are just staring each other down from across the battlefield. Waiting on somebody to make a mistake. Are they going to activate Aaron? Sacrifice the Battlefly Swarm? Cut down the Root Walla? Sure. It was time for it to leave anyway. That's fine. And that can get +2/+2 now. I'm happy we got the cut down out of the way. That they didn't take out the Battlefly Swarm with it. So this could be a 4/4 first strike, which is something I need to keep in mind. Phalanx, sure. For one, oh, because they have 5 creatures. Yeah. Okay. Forest. Okay, so they've only got 1 white now. So that could be a 3/3 at most. So they're not going to attack with that. They might attack with the Battlefly Swarm. I would not block it. They're not going to attack with the Battlefly Swarm. Strength of the Coalition. Is that worth an Alpha Strike right now? I think it might be. I've already gotten as many wins as I am delighted with. Math is for blockers. Send them in. We're holding up Strength of the Coalition. Let's see what goes through. I think they see that we obviously have a combat trick. But it could be any number of things. I bet they imagine it's probably Strength of the Coalition. Because this set's been out for long enough. They've probably experienced having white, green, and 2 others out. Well, I'm absolutely pumping the Bog Badger. Because they are still able to sacrifice the Saproling to pump that 2/2. Bog Badger, but they're going to pump the Knight to pump the Rager. Or they might just use their mana to kill the Bog Badger. If they kill the Bog Badger, that fizzles the entire spell. Okay, okay. Everything +1/+1, totally fine. Now they don't have a Sapling to sacrifice to Namada, though. But that does... Death Touch Indestructible does do it. Did we kill anything? We hardly killed anything. Holy shit, we're dead. We're, maybe I should have done the math. However, if we get a single land, I'll be happy. So this is possibly 8. This is possibly 5, and that is 5. Let's just put you there. We'll take the 8. Or 10. We're taking 10. Then they're going to get yet another Saproling. Aw. Yep. Sure. Sure. I am certainly dead anyway. Let's just get Aaron out of here. Because the Menace would absolutely annihilate me, and he's going to activate it on whatever I sacrifice anyway. Extinguish the Light also works. That is good game, and I will get out of here and concede. You have defeated me this day, Hella Eleneld. I love names with a ton of L's.